For many men, life after 50 can feel like the final whistle has blown. But the stadium emptied out too soon, leaving an eerie silence where there once was noise and excitement. You spent years as the strong one, the provider, the anchor for your family. You were the one everyone relied on, the pillar of strength and support. Now the house is quiet, the kids are gone, work has slowed or ended, and the routines that defined you have vanished. The once bustling home is now a place of solitude. This isn't just a transition, it can feel like a crisis. The sudden change can be overwhelming, leaving you feeling lost and uncertain. The silence is deafening, and the sense of purpose slips away. The days stretch out, empty and unstructured, making it hard to find meaning. You might find yourself wondering what to do with all this time. The hours that once flew by now seem to drag, filled with uncertainty. This isn't a personal failing. It's a silent epidemic among men. Many are facing the same struggle, feeling the same sense of loss and confusion. We were taught to be strong, to measure our worth by what we provide, but never how to move on when that role ends. The transition is rarely discussed, leaving many unprepared. The loneliness that follows can be crushing, isolating you from others and yourself. It's a profound sense of isolation that can be hard to articulate. Without work and family routines, it's easy to feel adrift, even invisible. The structure that once gave your life meaning is no longer there. This loss of identity can spiral into depression and anxiety. The mental toll can be significant, affecting every aspect of your life. Men over 50 have some of the highest rates of depression and suicide. It's a stark reality that underscores the need for awareness and support. But this doesn't have to be your story. There is hope and potential for a fulfilling future. This period of change holds an incredible opportunity, a chance to redefine who you are, not by what you do for others, but by who you choose to be for yourself. It's a time to explore new interests and passions. It's a call to adventure, to discover new passions, build new connections, and engage with the world in a different way and create a second act that's just as meaningful as the first. This is your chance to write a new chapter, one filled with purpose and joy. The game isn't over. The second half is just beginning, and it holds endless possibilities. Loneliness among men over 50 is a real widespread issue. In the UK, over 1 million men in this age group report feeling chronically lonely. For many, their main social connection was their partner, and after divorce or bereavement, that link is gone. Men often let friendships slide, relying on work or family for social life. When those fade, the silence can be overwhelming. Chronic loneliness is as harmful as smoking 15 cigarettes a day, raising risks of heart disease, stroke, and depression. Men who feel isolated are at much higher risk of severe depression and suicide. These aren't just statistics, they're real men suffering in silence. Our reluctance to talk about loneliness makes it worse. We put on a brave face, but distractions don't fill the void. The first step is to admit the truth. Loneliness is a normal human experience, not a failure. It's a signal that something needs to change. It's time to reconnect with others and with yourself. Meet Graham. His story is one of quiet struggle, resilience, and hope. A journey that many men face but few talk about. At 58, he'd built a successful business and raised a family, but after retirement and divorce, he felt invisible. The world seemed to move on without him, and the silence in his home grew louder each day. His days were empty, his health declined, and loneliness weighed on him. Even simple routines felt pointless, and he wondered if things would ever change. One day, after hours of mindless TV, he realized he had to act. He knew that if he didn't, nothing would get better. He remembered a leaflet for a men's shed, a community workshop where men could meet, share skills and talk. Terrified but desperate for change, he walked in and was welcomed with a simple, "Glad you could make it. Fancy a cuppa?" That moment, though small, felt monumental. That small gesture was the start of everything. It was the first time in years he felt truly seen. Graham began attending regularly, rediscovered his love for woodwork, and found himself talking with other men who understood his struggles. He realized he wasn't alone. He joined a walking group, enjoying fresh air and laughter he hadn't known in years, volunteered at a food bank, giving back to others and finding meaning in small acts of kindness, and rebuilt his sense of purpose. Slowly, his confidence returned, and he felt alive again. Today, Graham is fit, healthy, and surrounded by friends. He laughs more, worries less, and looks forward to each new day. His story proves that your second act can be your best if you take that first brave step. It's never too late to start again. You don't have to explain your loneliness, you just have to show up. Sometimes that's all it takes to begin again. Connection and purpose are waiting, but you have to reach for them. The world is full of people who understand. Every man can start again, no matter how lost he feels. There is always hope, even in the darkest moments. The hardest part is the first step, but once you take it, you'll find you're not alone. After that, everything can change. New friendships, new passions, and a renewed sense of belonging await. Your new dawn is possible. All it takes is the courage to begin. Your old tribe may be gone, but it's time to build a new one on purpose. The truth is, connection doesn't just happen by accident as we get older. It takes intention and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. Men bond best through shared activities, not face-to-face confessions. It's about doing things together, side by side, not necessarily heart to heart. Look for local clubs, groups or workshops, anything that gets you out and doing something with others. Even if it feels awkward at first, showing up is what matters. Don't overthink it. Just show up once and see how it feels. You don't have to commit forever, just give it a try. Every man in the room was new once. Remember, everyone started somewhere and most people are more welcoming than you think. Reconnect with old friends too. A simple text, "Hi mate, it's been a while," can open doors. You might be surprised how many people are glad to hear from you. Suggest a low-pressure meetup, coffee, a pint, a walk. Keep it simple and relaxed so there's no pressure on either side. Rebuilding old bridges can remind you of who you were before life got complicated. Old friends can help you reconnect with your roots and rediscover parts of yourself you may have forgotten. When meeting new people, be curious. Ask questions, listen and share. Genuine interest goes a long way in building trust and friendship. Friendship is a two-way street. It's about giving as much as you get and being open to new experiences. When someone opens up, just listen. You don't need all the answers. Sometimes just being there is enough. By creating a safe space for others, you create one for yourself. Trust grows slowly, but it starts with small acts of kindness and understanding. Building a new tribe takes time, but it's the best investment you can make in your happiness. The more you show up, the easier it gets. Don't wait for connection to find you. Go out and build it. Take the initiative, and you'll be surprised at the doors that open. The first step is always the hardest, but it's also the most important. Courage grows with every small effort you make. You're not alone in this. There are others out there looking for connection, just like you. Find your people and let them find you. The journey starts with a single step, so take it today. For years, your purpose was clear: provide for your family, build a career. When that ends, a void appears. Finding a new why isn't about another job, it's about meaning and contribution. Volunteering and mentoring are powerful ways to find purpose. You have skills and wisdom others need. Share them. Rediscover old hobbies or try something new. Painting, gardening, music, or learning a language. The goal isn't to fill time, but to find joy and mastery. Purpose can be found in small acts. Helping a neighbor, caring for grandchildren, or starting a project. It's about taking back control of your days. Your new why will turn this chapter from loss to growth. Don't underestimate the power of small goals and new adventures. Purpose is what you choose to create. The story isn't over, it's yours to write. Start today. Without your health, nothing else matters. Your body is your vehicle for this next chapter. Take care of it. Start moving every day, a brisk walk, a swim, or a game of bowls. Find what you enjoy. Consistency is key. Think of it as an investment in your future. Nutrition matters. Focus on real food, vegetables, lean proteins, whole grains. Cut back on processed foods and alcohol, which can worsen loneliness and health issues. Learn to cook simple, healthy meals. It's a skill and a pleasure. Don't avoid the doctor. Schedule regular checkups and screenings. Talk honestly about your physical and mental health. Prevention is better than cure. Your health is your wealth. Protect it. With energy and vitality, you can embrace everything this new chapter offers. Make your well-being a priority, not an afterthought. The best years require a strong foundation. Start building it now. Money worries can weigh heavily, especially after retirement or big life changes. Financial peace isn't about being rich. It's about security and freedom. Start by getting a clear picture list, your assets, debts, and monthly budget. Only when you know where you stand can you plan your next steps. Seek advice if you need it. There's no shame in asking for help. Shift your mindset. Money is now a tool for freedom and experiences, not just status. Use your resources to support hobbies, travel, or new connections. Financial security means living comfortably and without worry. It frees you to focus on what matters most. Take control, make a plan, and give yourself peace of mind. The second act is about living well, not just surviving. Just as you check your car, check in with yourself regularly. Ask, how connected do I feel? How much purpose do I have? How's my health and finances? Be honest, there are no right or wrong answers. If you're feeling isolated or aimless, it's a sign to take action. Small steps like calling a friend or booking a checkup can make a big difference. This self-check is your dashboard for the road ahead. Use it to steer your life where you want it to go. You're the architect of your future. You've climbed one mountain: career, family, responsibility. Now you're in a new landscape and it's easy to think the best is behind you. But there's another mountain ahead, the one you choose for yourself. This climb is about connection, contribution, and meaning. It's about discovering who you are beyond your old roles. You're better equipped now with experience and wisdom. The key is to take the first step: call a friend, join a club, go for a walk. Small steps, taken consistently, will get you up the mountain. This isn't an ending, it's a new beginning. The world still needs your wisdom, kindness, and strength. Your family and friends need you, and you need you. Give yourself a future filled with joy, connection, and purpose. The view from this second mountain is fulfillment, not just achievement. Your best climb is still ahead. Don't wait. Take the first step today. The adventure continues.